All right, so bear with me here. I have been moving. As you can see, it is a new background, but here we go. So I'm going to start with buffing my Revlon Color Stay in a new shade. I'm a little pale right now. I am in Buff Chamois today. I'm going to buff that in using my Beauty Blender all over my face. Okay, so this isn't really a full coverage makeup. It's more for like summer when you don't really want that heavy face. You don't want to feel like you're all caked up all day. This is L'Oreal Visible Lift Concealer in Light. I'm going to place that under my eyes, just where I'm a little more veiny, I guess is a good word, and then under my cheekbone. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in with my Beauty Blender. Then I'm going in with my tried and true MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, this time in Extra Light Pale Girls Unite. I'm gonna press that into my foundation all over and kind of just dull my sparkle out a little bit. And then next I'm taking my Too Faced chocolate bronzer in Milk Chocolate. It's a little cooler for my skin tone, and I'm gonna pop that in the hollows of my cheek just lightly. I do blend it up into my forehead a little bit. I know that I look a little crazy right now, but don't worry, I will blend it out. This is kind of my rough draft. I also really like to chisel the bottom of my face out a little bit just because I got a little extra neck happening down there and nobody wants that. Then taking one of my favorites, my Milani blush in Primrose, I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheek. I've been keeping that a little bit closer to the inside of my face lately. All right, next up is highlight. I'm going in with my Benefit High Beam. It is a liquid highlighter. I actually go on my cheekbones, I go down my nose a little bit, kind of in the center of my face, especially when I'm not wearing that much makeup. Like I really feel like I need to shine a little bit more than usual, take the attention away. And then I'm just gonna buff it in with my Beauty Blender again. I like using the pointed side, it's just a little bit more precise for me. And there you can see it is blending away to almost nothing. Next, taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in soft brown, I'm going to line underneath my eyes, really get that crispy, and then focus on the tail. I do also fill in the sparse areas in the front of my brow. I have an over-tweezing problem that I am currently working on, but I'm going to go in with the pencil and just kind of set like my foundation for what I want my brows to look like. I will go in and perfect them with ColourPop's new brow pomade in Dope Taupe. It is the bomb. If you don't have one, you should get one. I constantly am brushing up and out with my brows. Everyone kind of wants that individual lash look, so it looks like you didn't draw your eyebrows on, but you totally did. I just repeat the same thing on the other side and remember to brush and blend out. All right, so sorry Benefit, but that highlight is just not doing it for me today. So I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Lumi and pop it back over where I originally had the Benefit. I just need a little bit of a glow, and when I feel like I need that intensity, I just had to do it. Alright, so taking my favorite Makeup Geek shadow in Vintage. It's kind of like a plummy pinkish purple. I love it in the crease. It kind of darkens it up just enough without being like so stark and black. And I'm going to blend that into my corners, really focusing on the outer half. And then I'm going to repeat that on the side. Who doesn't love a bright inner corner highlight? This is kind of really the focus of the video, is just a really bright inner corner. I'm using MAC's Nylon, which I also sometimes pop over my highlight if I feel like I need a little bit more. There it is in the pan. I'm so cute. And as you can see, I'm just taking a little bit, and it is frostier than a bitch, so go and get you some of that. Next is eyeliner, of course. I try to do a little bit of a skinnier line on the eye. I don't have much of an eyelid, so if I did very much thicker than that, I think it would just overpower the whole entire look. I like to line to the outside of my eye first and then kind of go up from there, because then you can kind of really make sure that you are even with each other, and then you can flick it out however much or not that you prefer. Straight out to the brows, of course. I love it. Take it up as high as you want. If you want to touch those brows, go ahead and touch those brows. Then I'm going in with my Rimmel Lash Blast to do my first coat of mascara. I just love it. It's insane. It is a little wet, but it dries quick, and I just really like the results that it gives. For the volume, though, I do find that I need to add my L'Oreal into there as well, just for that little bit of an extra boost on top. It is the Carbon Black. It's tried and true. I've been using it for at least 8 years, so I know that it works. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put Blankety onto my lips. I'm not really overdrawing them at all at this point. Just kind of perfecting. I wanted to make it a little dimensional, so I added a little bit of my ColourPop eyeshadow in Shimma Shimma over the top of it, just to kind of nude it out, just in the center there. Using your finger really is the best way to kind of get the look you're going for. Then I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my MAC Fix Plus. Smells so good, love it. It is my favorite thing for summer. And there you go, that's the finished look. This is not by any means a full coverage makeup look, but it is something just to get through the day.